Hey, happy Sunday fun day, everybody. As you can see, I've been busy getting some work done in behind me, as I mentioned in my previous videos, that we were going to put some shelving up. Huge shout out to my brother. He's helped me a lot by getting these shelves up and, all the character buckets on the shelving. A little bit more up top. Like I said, I do have them all the way up to the ceiling. We do have more buckets. I underestimated how many buckets I do have. You can see there's more on the background here. We're going to put another set of shelving right here to showcase some more. Please comment and show me any of the buckets you guys see in the background that you like. I'd like to hear from you guys. But today what I want to talk about is a couple buckets I have accumulated the last few years. These buckets all light up. The first one I want to talk about is the Mufasa movie. Obviously another part of the Lion King. Real cool bucket. A lot of the scenery, with the characters and the animals all being on here. That's pretty neat as well. I am going to turn the lights off and kind of show you the whole full effect on there. I did get a cup with this one. Just a basic cup, Mufasa with the, obviously Simba. Well, excuse me, not Simba, it's Mufasa and them on there. So that's pretty cool. It's nice to see the backstory of kind of how it began with, Mufasa and Scar and that. The next one is going to be Tron. There are the bikes on here that do move. I don't know if I'll get where they're going. Yeah, so that's pretty neat and whatnot for the bikes. There's two of them on there. They do come, they were taped on there. And then it does say Tron on there as well. You'll get a better effect, like I said, when I get the lights turned off on here. And then the last bucket is the Flash bucket that did come out, superhero movie. Huge fan of the DC world. So like I said, that's pretty cool bucket. So let me turn off these lights so you guys can actually get a better effect of what they look like. So let me turn this Mufasa bucket on first. That's cool. Let's be honest, that's really cool with the way the light really shines through this bucket and shows all the characters and animals in that movie. That's pretty cool. The next one we'll do is the DC Flash bucket. Another one, real good illumination on this one. I like it. Really bright. Really pops. Makes this bucket pop out. You guys imagine having this in the movie theater. Might be a little bit distracting to the other people sitting around trying to watch the movie, but like I said, it's pretty cool that it does that. And then last but not least, the Tron bucket. So, not bad. Not as bright. Not as illumination going on in there. So it is pretty. Not bad. Like I said, wish it would be a little bit brighter, a little bit pop, a little bit more. So there's the Tron logo on there. So hey, those are the buckets I thought said are pretty cool that I thought.